Got a Dodge Ram. We're gonna put the I believe a 12-inch screen right here. So all of this gonna be removed. What we're gonna do, we're gonna basically pry it out using one of the tool right here. It's called a door trim removal tool. And then once you get it out, you pry it out a little bit, and then you got a 10mm right there. I don't know if it's a 10mm or 20mm T20, because as you can see, I only saw one right here that's not original. So remove that out, and then now you're gonna have the T20 right there, and then you got the two Phillips right here, right there. Move that out, and now using your two hands, grab that out, and then this out. It should be out like this, and then you should have a plug right here, and squeeze this bottom one right there, and then pull it out. Got this red piece right here. You pull it up and then squeeze it in and pull it out. I'm not gonna go that last because I don't want to break any of these. Actually, seemed like somebody changed this plug right here. That's from a junkyard, so I don't know, but I'm gonna squeeze all of them out and pull it out. And same as this right there. The radio's hot. See if I can get a good hold of this right here. That's easy. This one I need to move it around so I can take a hook or something to pull it up. I don't know why it's too tight like that. Okay, right here, so someone messed with this before. So basically it was pulled out already, I believe. See, just squeeze it in some more, and then you should be able to pull it out. And right here, I'm not gonna be showing you every little thing, but you definitely gonna have to take 6 screws out right here. There's 6 screws from the factory, and all of these gonna come out like so. And then you're gonna put it back. You start on this top one first, like tilt it like so, up and then down. Yeah, you tilt it up so this can go right there, and then you screw all that back in there. You plug everything that came with, and I did plug the this gonna go to the OEM stereo, and you plug this CCD camera, backup camera to here, and this got a fan. So I'm gonna look for the plug for the fan. Sometimes they come like that, but they don't have it. That's weird, because it might not need it. So, and this thing plugged to, I don't know what this is. They already come plugged in like that. So I don't see the plug for that, so I don't worry about it. I'm gonna just take it out because this is pretty easy. It's not a hard install. That's why I'm not showing everything. So I was talking about the fan right here. You need to plug to this blue, white, and black right there. So when the key's on, it will come right on. And then I plug this USB on here, so the customer can just plug it to one of the original factory piece in there. So I'm gonna plug this in, and then I'm gonna plug this antenna right here to the white one right here, and then I'm gonna plug this microphone that we ran from there, and going out here and going to right here. It's a mic right here, and everything else just plug it normal. All of these plug right there, and I show you how to remove it already. And yeah, that's about it. And I will link how to remove the stereos. Got the camera plugged in, we got the main harness plugged, we got the antenna plugged in, we got all this plugged. You see this black, green, there's a black one right there, there's a gray one right here, and then there's a big thick gray one. I think this is for some sort of power supply thing. I didn't look in the back, but yeah. So if you got an issue with your AC does not work, and my buddy right here, he's gonna show you how to do it. So you're gonna go to the main page, and then you click on factory setting, click on. So I had to cut this out using oscillating tool and remove it because I couldn't fit it. I'll keep this in case the customer want his old radio somehow in the long run. I doubt it. So I had to cut this out using oscillating tool and move it because I couldn't fit it. I'll keep this in case the customer want his old radio somehow in the long run. I doubt it.